Thank you very much.
So great. Let's switch between continents. We'll go back to Jack. Again, back to USA. The stage is yours. Jack, please tell about yourself and your literary works.
Well, first of all, I'd like to thank you, Sankha, for the invitation. I'm nothing short of honored to be in the company among such talented word wielders, and of course, thank you to Dustin, who let me tag along. So these two pieces were written after a very unconventional type of meditation. I'm not even sure if there is a name for it, but it reminded me of the practice of pranayama itself, and not only breath itself, but how breath can be interpreted as language, and that there are patterns and repetitions behind it. And the first is it's just titled Flyer Poem 228. I wrote it on the back of a mini flyer. So, Namaskaram Ram Dharam. A message for you sent by post. The yogi feels not his full strength. The mantra in quick succession falls to a hushed repetition. Etchings inscribed on the mandala, we lay our heads against Tibetan sand. Dedication washed away by accomplishment. Hard to manifest syllables during Kundalini ritual poses, lowering spiritual inhibition, heightened intuition, powerless destiny. Satnam Ram Dharam. And then this piece, it's the same thing. It's written after a very reflective session of meditation. And suppose it's a combination of Ishakriya and TM. And the title is called Sunba.
Very nice poem, sir.
Very nice.
Thank you.
Very nice.
Out of mind after 20-minute meditation span, spent in the dim room, the dim carpeted room, with one pane of glass scenery peering at outside life, looking in, pretzel-legged on the ebony half-sphere pillow, the eldest mantra has returned to be declared repeatedly until awakened from the temporary cocoon. The astral body sways, the physical body sways, the heavenly body is tempted to collapse, but straight-line posture keeps it intact and secure. Voices made of celestial air conditioners blow artificial wind. One statement of unrecognizable power swallows the shaded one whole. Relapse of 15 laps around the one-track mind, perfectly centered within the self. Geometric vision, body symmetry, your floating lips are art. Kiss this canvas balanced on an organic easel. For one relatively safe moment, forget intertwining public fingers, forget secret stairwell lovers, forget inadmissible evidence of cottonmouth pressure and maroon cheeks. Bow to the invisible, the eyes align, dispose of all asinine pauses, return to the time of humble beginnings.
Oh,
Thank you.
Brilliant. It was brilliant. So your recitation style is really remarkable. I mean, the way you really present your poem, and with all your like actions, it really kind of draws the attention, and your piece was also remarkable. So do you do yoga? Jack, please go ahead. We have some more time.
Would it be all right if I read one by someone that's directly related to prana?
Yes, please. Yeah.
Okay, so it's by this very interesting poet who has been around for a while. His name is Will Alexander, and it's called Coping Prana. It is the way I breathe through chronic, terrifying ferns, through a black, ungracious stoma. It is this uranium rejoinder, this impact pointing backwards. and when witnessed causes observers to panic, to blur, and forget, and to flee. They can't see my approach, my wayward dorsal looming, my lettering in black drizzle. It is my approach, my weaving, my sigil as curved embankment. Therefore, I can never name myself or plot myself according to the sparks or the splinters from the workbench, dazed, ruthless with salivation, with my awkward insular roaming. I am like a few darkened eaglets riveted against the moon. Then I am brought to a table by deafness, feasting with herons, which spin me by embranglement, by incircular abatement, always seeking to have me neutered beneath my derma, so as to talk to myself, so as to cancel my structureless scrutiny. They speak of me as lawless, as despicable, as a typhoon in a sea well, as to morals, as to fixed and accelerated combination. They fix me as deserted, bereft, as a fragment from a starving lion's compendium. I am considered as pointless positron without image, as hieroglyph, as sundial, as martyr, being leakage from a barbarous index province.
Oh, lovely. Yeah, I mean, as I said before, the moment you recite, it draws the attention for people to really kind of go into your poem and go with the flow of your poem. Lovely. It was really a pleasure to hear your second recitation as well.
That means a lot. Thank you so much.
Great.